Hey everybody, we're going to be working on some more mobility today. Today we're just going to be doing 2 exercises. We're going to focus on our shoulder and our back for mobility. So typically you can be doing these standing up or on all fours, but today we're going to do it on all fours. So for the basic setup, starting with our shoulders, we'll be on all fours. You can sink your hips back a little bit. We can go one hand down. I'm going to start with my right hand. So with this, we're going to try and make as big of arm circles as we can. So from here, I'm going to bring my thumb is going to be starting up. I'm going to try and lift my arm up as far as I can until I have no more. And then I'm going to rotate my arm back. Again, try and make as big of a circle. I'm going to continue to rotate all the way back. Now you can tell I kind of have my palm facing you guys. I'm going to make that fist again. I'm going to try and get as far back as I can. I'm going to continue to rotate. I'm trying to work through as big of range of motion as I can. And back down. So I'm going to rotate towards you guys so you can see. Typically it's not going to be a perfect circle, but we're going to try and do it as much as we can and work through our range of motion that we have. So I'm starting here on all fours, thumb up. I'm trying to go as far as I can. I have no more. I'm going to rotate my arm back. Working through my range of motion that I have. Try not to compensate. Nice and slow and control. And coming on back. Again, working through that range of motion. And back down. So with that exercise, you can tell I was going a little bit slower. It's supposed to be slow. Again, we're trying to work through that range of motion. Might feel a couple crunches in there, but that's okay, because again, we're trying to work through our end ranges of motion. With the second exercise, typically you'd want a dowel or something that's long and skinny, kind of like this. So this one's going to target our back. So to set up on this, we're going to sink our heels back, or our butt back to our heels. You're going to grab the dowel with your palms facing up. Try to keep your elbows locked in at the entire time. So I'm going to come all the way down to the floor. If you can, try and get your head even touching the mat. From here, we're going to press out as far as we can. And then even if you can at the end, try and lift that dowel up off the ground. So you see when I do it. So you can tell I just went as far out as I could. I'm trying to extend my arms as much as I can. Lift up just a little bit off the ground. Try and hold it for a second. Come back down. Bring those elbows back in. So I'm going to do it one more time. And good. So the big things with those for that one is we want to make sure that our elbows stay in as we're pressing out. And then again, lift it up just a little bit off the ground. Try and hold it for a second and bring it back in and all the way back. So again, that one's going to target more your back, and that first exercise is going to target more your shoulders.